course, it's incredibly uplifting to celebrate Cole's memory and what he meant to the college and to each and every one of us here. However, as we look to the future, Cole would be proud to see the positive impact this facility will have on the students at Maryville College. And I see a few students in the audience. Thanks for coming out.
Being a Scot means something to so many people. As the department grows and the track and field teams bring more growth to our campus, the waves of students competing in orange and garnet brings an extra layer of pride when you have a facility as nice as this to compete in. Our student athletes will have the added benefit and bragging rights to say that they have the best facility in our newly founded conference. I didn't know Cole Piper as long as most of you here today, but he did make a lasting impact on me. As a first-time athletic director, I knew he believed in me. He showed up to our events in the midst of a COVID pandemic. He called and emailed me after every championship we won. He attended our head coach's hiring press conference. And the last time I saw him, I'll never forget, he always told me he was proud of me. He cared so much about what we were doing and the experience that we provided for our student athletes because he was a student athlete himself. I know this facility will make him proud. I will do my best to make sure that we continue supporting our student athletes by providing them the resources to be successful on and off this track and field. How could the future of our department not be bright when we have this facility honoring Cole Piper's memory? Our coaching staff has incredible recruiting goals to continue building this program and bringing high-character student athletes to campus to join our community. And we look forward to the next gathering we have here at this facility, which is going to be April 15th, our first ever track and field meet. The Scouts Invitation. So mark your calendars.
Cole had a very special relationship with this college. He loved it. I heard about it. It was genuine, and I heard about it quite frequently for over 50 years. He loved everything about this college. He loved what it stands for. He loved the people who worked here, and I mean everybody that worked here. And of course, he loved the students. On the track, Cole really was a champion. He set the discus record, broke the discus record his junior year. And Cole was never a bragger. He never really bragged about anything if you knew Cole. But this is the one occasion he sort of stretched the limit. He was proud of breaking that discus record. And he also ran a very competitive leg in the 4x4 relay. And I always was awed about that because it's quite a feat at 190 pounds. There's nothing in a track that's comfortable or easy. But Cole he powered through it, and he did quite well. As much as Cole was a champion on the track, he was a bigger champion off the track. He championed life. He championed a lot of causes that are too numerous to mention today. And he also, as he went down the road of life, he championed people. He treated everybody as a champion, and everyone was special to Cole.
Today, we are here to dedicate a transformational facility in honor and in memory of a transformational leader. Someone who was a transformational leader for Maryville College during and after his time here as a student, and a transformational leader in so many organizations throughout his life. Sometime in mid-2021, during Cole's time as our board chair, discussions began here at the college about reintroducing a track and field program. I remember Cole telling me that he could not possibly be objective or impartial about bringing back a track program because the sport meant so very much to him as a student. He was clear from day one that his vote on track and field would be a resounding and very biased yes. We then began looking at options for a track facility. We talked with local high schools, but we soon realized the inevitable challenges we would face in having our track located off campus. So we then started looking to the possibility of constructing an on-campus track and field facility. Cole and I discussed this topic often during the summer of 2021. Then there was my phone call with Cole late in the morning of August 26, 2021. It was during that call that Cole and I decided to propose the construction of an on-campus track. That was our final conversation. I am so proud that 14 months later, here we are. Cole, we built a track.
And now, to dedicate the Austin Coleman Piper Memorial Track, may every athlete, every coach, every parent, every fan reflect and honor Cole Piper's love of the sport and Maryville College. May they reflect his humor and warmth, his genuine respect for and inclusion of every person, and his deep conviction to living faith in the world with grace, intelligence, energy, and mercy. So guide our feet, Lord, while we run this race. Hold our hand, Lord, while we run this race. Stand by us, Lord, while we run this race. Search our hearts, Lord, while we run this race. For we don't want to run this race in vain. And all God's people said.
Amen. Amen.